All right, great morning to you. Hopefully, you can see and hear me. This is not normally the time that we do this. We're getting out of here a little bit earlier today. Simply because sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And this morning, unfortunately and fortunately at the same time, this is one of those mornings where I am just going to have to do what I have to do. So this morning we're going to be talking about funerals, the pandemic, and finance. I'm going to try to tie all this stuff together because there are three different subjects, but we're going to tie them together, okay? So funerals, the pandemic, and finances. But in the meantime, thank you for being here. Great morning to you. Top of the morning. Let me see here. Full of Hope is here. It is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is 1:41 in the afternoon where she is. Good morning. Who is that? Melanie. Good morning, Melanie. How are you? Great seeing you this morning. Thank you for being here. Something big is coming. Okay. I'm listening. What is it? What's big is coming? Hopefully my ship. I've been waiting on my ship to come in for years. So yes, I'm glad to hear that. Probably not what you meant, is it? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, again, thank you for being here. You guys do not have to give us the time of day, but you do, and we here at Plant Based Homestead Prepper appreciate that. We truly do. So this morning I have a funeral, and at the church we have upgraded the entire system. I'm talking about from audio and video. It's all upgraded, and now it takes me even longer to do what I need to do to set things up, make things, make sure things are right, so on and so forth. Because I am like the only one who has gotten any kind of training on the sound system. Oh yeah, and we have a special guest professional artist coming in this morning. This black gospel violinist. He's coming in this morning. He's local, but he's really good, very talented. And I enjoy working with him, but this is the first time he's coming in. Oh, you're gonna send it to my email, plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. So he's coming in this morning, and this is the first time I'm actually plugging anybody new into the system. So I'm going up here extra early so I can make sure everything is set up and ready and all the above. It's just something else. And yeah. So in my opinion, I believe it is too early to be having gatherings like this where you're having a funeral. But, I am not a medical professional. This is on my nerves already. I am not, good morning, Baroness. I am not a scientist. As my granddaddy used to say, I'm a person that has good old horse sense. I'm cashing in my pension right now. Oh, wow. Wow. That's interesting. Good morning. All right. So give us a little bit more information, Full of Hope. Why are you cashing in your pension? What do you know that we don't know? And I know you say you're going to send me an email, but give us a little bit of, You can't come in and say that kind of stuff and then don't give us anything. Because, of course, I can't look at my email right now. I agree, too soon for this. So, good morning, Asta. Yeah, and I was shocked when I got the call over the weekend. Hey, we got a funeral Thursday. I'm like, are you serious? Really? Right now, where the numbers for the pandemic are the highest that they've ever been, and they're constantly going up, like drastically. Now, here in Virginia, they say that the numbers are not going up like that, but I don't believe it. And then you got the President of the United States saying, I already called in got the President of the United States saying something to the effect of, and I can't remember the direct quote because it was so crazy. The numbers kept going up, so I told them to slow down the testing so the numbers would stay steady or go down, and he gets cheers for that. And sometimes I just wonder, I mean, I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, but I'm not the biggest Trump hater either. But sometimes I'm just like, these people at these rallies, are they getting paid to cheer? I mean, really, are you that, or are you that freaking crazy where common sense just does not take over and prevail? So, most powerful man in the world says that his idea of slowing down the virus numbers are to stop testing so much. Or y'all tell me if I'm crazy, because I know I can get out on the deep end sometimes, and I try not to make this channel religious or political. He's a deep state puppet. Okay, we can see that too. But I mean, oh God, yes, I heard him say that, and then he denied it. You're not crazy. Okay, thank y'all for telling me I'm not crazy. But then they asked him, they's like, well, were you joking? Were you kidding? Then he's like, yeah, I don't kid, I don't joke, or whatever, however it was. And I'm like, did he really? See, I try not to talk too many conspiracy theories on here. I just try to take things as it is. And I want you guys to just do me a favor on this channel. Let's just talk as it is. Let's just say that the president does run things. Let's just say that what he says goes, even though we all know better. Let's just say, if things were the way they're supposed to be, where the president, and the judicial system and the legislative system ran the country, is that not the craziest thing you ever heard? It's not, okay, you ain't got to yell, Baron, this is not conspiracy theory. Okay, all right. And yeah, lies there, Baron, it's good on you. I'm in the middle of big divorce. It will make me wealthy, but I'm catching everything in for precious metals, isolated home, and crypto. Well, good for you. How long? Let me ask you guys this. Let's jump to finances. How long do you think this? I have the proof. Okay. How long do you guys think that this system is going to be able to prop itself up? How long do you guys think that the dollar is going to be able to be where it is and in control? How long do you guys think? Because I don't think it's going to be long, to be honest with you. I think if we make it another 10 years, I think it's a miracle. Yes, cray. Oh, so funny. It's insane to me. And it's also insane to me that we're doing what we're doing. I mean, did coronavirus go somewhere? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it another 10 years. I really truly don't believe that. And the craziest part to me is most people don't know it. Most people are not aware. Most people are like, oh, this is just life is normal, and we're just going through this right now, and everything's gonna be fine, and honky-dory, and blase, everything's good. But everything is not good, And y'all know I'm not the bearer of bad news, and I'm not trying to do any fear porn or anything like that. Trump is compromised. Compromised. Sad. Hopefully longer than that. We can hope, Asta. We can definitely hope. Another reason why I do what I do. Another reason why I work 7 days a week. And I try to get it in as much as possible. And I'm doing the things that I do because it's coming. And somebody said the other day, it's like, make sure you're buying food, make sure you're buying this. Yes, this is a prepper channel. We're never going to say not to buy food, not to buy long-term storage food, not to buy, and store water, not to, get medical supplies, not to get the BBBs or prepping. We're never going to say that. This is a prepping channel. So I want you guys to always, know that the undertone is always prep for whatever. Now we have hundreds of Hitlers. It's funny. Jennifer read me. Hey, Tasha. Jennifer read me this quote yesterday, and it came from Nazi Germany, and it was crazy to me because it was something to the effect of, I don't have a problem with Jews. I'm not the one hurting them or killing them. But that new chancellor we got, boy, the economy sure is nice. It sure is good. Or something to that effect. And I was like, wow. That's the same thing going on in this country right now. I don't have a problem with blacks. I don't have a problem with Black Lives Matter. I ain't beat nobody up. I didn't kill anybody. But boy, the economy sure is ruined. It's just I don't know why that came. When you said Hitler, it triggered that memory. TLC, hello. Anybody seen Terra? I'm not normal, but they keep trying to train us. The new normal, repeat. We need revolution. Okay. See, Full of Hope is over there in Ireland where they don't have a problem with fighting. You can say that again. Prepping is not going to work. Oh, Baroness. I know. And that's what's sad. It's much bigger, yeah. Yeah, even being prepped up is just, and I'm afraid you might be right. I hope you're wrong, but I'm afraid you might be right. It's crazy, y'all, and the handwriting is on the walls. There's something crazy is going to happen. Excuse me. Something crazy is going to happen, And the more I get into this crypto, and the more I get into this cryptocurrency, I'm like, golly, why didn't I get into this earlier and sooner? Why? Y'all know, I don't know if I told y'all the story or not, but when Bitcoin first came out, I had an opportunity to be a Bitcoin miner. Do y'all know how wealthy I would be right now? Do y'all know how many hundreds of millions of dollars I would have right now? It'd be crazy. I would be able to go and get that 1,000 acres I wanted and build an underground, not even a bunker, underground city. Because I was thinking bunker, then I thought fortress. Yeah, city. Crazy. I'm going to sign up my kids this week. Are you? Okay. Jeez, we fight every year. That's funny. I'm serious. This is big. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. So anyways, y'all, this funeral that we're going to go do. I think in Virginia now they've opened it up to the point where you can have, it's either 100 or 250. I don't know. I think 250 starts this Sunday. So you can have up to 100 people in a location right now. I think. They'll shoot everyone not following the new order. Now let me tell y'all what happened in front of my house last night. This is when you know it's time to move. And y'all know I live in, I live in the hood. That's where I'm from. That's where I wanted to live. That's where I wanted to buy a house. I wanted to give back to the community. I wanted to be a shining beacon light in the community. And no matter how bright your light shines, it's always gonna be some freaking idiots. So the night before last, we hear all this commotion outside. And we're like, what the hell's going on? There's a bunch of kids out there, a bunch of teenagers, which they need to go their ass back to school. If they gonna be, if they got enough time and energy to do all the stuff they've been doing in front of our house the last 2 nights, they got energy to go back to school. But anyway, these kids are, arguing back and forth like kids do. I mean, that's normal. And of course, one of my neighborhood parents is out there in the midst of them, cussing, fussing, and raising sand. You pray the military will refuse. Yeah, the military usually will not follow an unlawful order, but that's not guaranteed, you know. So, anyways, I didn't even know what was going on. I was in the back room, and when I'm in the back room, if I got the door closed, I really can't hear a whole bunch. And I was back there working on the business. Test obedience, and then they ironed out the kinks. Phase 2 will work better than Killer Vex. Okay. So I hear the door, I can hear the chime from the door coming open. Jennifer, I can hear her go outside, but that's not abnormal. And then I hear the ruckus from the dog. All 5 of them just going crazy. So before I can even get up and go see what's going on, Jennifer comes to the back room and she's like, "Oh, you're not even gonna come see what's happening?" I'm like, "I don't know what the heck is going on. What is it?" "Oh, it's just a big one." And by that time, cause the cameras keep buzzing on my phone, and I'm like, "What the heck is going on?" So as she's coming in the back room to talk to me, I'm pulling up what's happening in front of my house like 5 minutes ago on the cameras. And she's like, "Yeah, it's a big old knockdown, drag out fight. It's a parent out there fighting a teenager, blah, blah, blah." So I went out on the porch and I told them, take that stuff somewhere else and such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, God. So by the time I'm even aware of it, it's over. Because I was like, they lucky I wasn't up there. Because I'd have gone out there and I'd have yelled one time, then I'd have popped off about 4 or 5. Which I wouldn't have done. Don't think I'm that crazy, y'all. I am not going to get arrested for somebody else's stupidity. I know, sweetheart. I think we all are. They'd be something wrong with us if we weren't. There it is. I hate what happened to Marf. Was that Marf? Y'all talking about Marfuku News? I don't know what happened. I didn't hear anything. I have been under a rock for the last 2 weeks. What happened? Somebody tell me what happened, because I have no idea. I get my news from y'all now. Because I get to a certain point. This man's got his doggone tools open. Lord have mercy. How did he even stand up there? I guess he know what he's doing. But he hit a bump. He gonna lose some stuff. Okay, well. Discord took him down. Really? Took his Discord. Now, is Discord the thing where you can? It's like a text. I think I used to have that myself. I wonder why. Why do y'all think they took him down? And what was he? What was? Well, y'all don't tell me why they took him down, because I don't want YouTube to close my channel. Oh goodness. So don't tell me. He doesn't know, really. He had 15,000 subscribers on there connected. He doesn't know. No one does. Like a chat. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought it was. He's waiting to find out. We actually have a Discord channel for plant-based homestead prepper, but nobody was using it, so I didn't take it down. I just stopped using it because I got tired of and I got the Facebook thing set up for us. I haven't been in, like I said, I haven't been in anything in weeks. I know Miss Grace posts over there sometimes, and so I mean, feel free, guys, if you're on Facebook, go over to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Join the group. Somebody will let you in, because we got fabulous moderators. And post whatever you want to. I don't personally care. As long as it's not anything violating rules, and who knows what the daggum rules are. We need to connect. Okay, well, I tell you what. Today I'm off today, so the only thing I got on my agenda is the funeral. So what I will do, I will set up the Discord where I will open it back up, and I will start posting in there. And I give you guys the he mentioned people posting unfactual things. Fairness. My husband and daughter left 2 years ago because I spoke about these things, but I seriously didn't think they would even come by gag us so much. I know, honey, but it does. Sad as it is. I mean, it's sad, and Jennifer wasn't on board with my prepping when I first got started, but the more, I'm one of those people, I'm just consistently consistent. And I'll beat you over the head with something until you submit. And now she's like, you're just a hoarder. Okay, I don't care. 99% of my email friends say stop with the gloom. Stand on your sticker. Well, I mean, it is what it is, full of hope. I've been talking about this since 1992. So you graduated high school, Baroness. Just so you know. Grass gardens galore. Passing the feed and seed. Mary Kay, huh? Alright. She got so many stickers on her doggone truck, it's crazy. Tanya Stinson. See what Tanya looks like. She looks like she should put a smile on her face. You can't roll around and have a rolling billboard and then have a frown on your face. You were right. Yeah, that's a word to the wise. You cannot roll around and have your car or your vehicle all stickered up with your business, have your phone number up there and email address and everything, and you walk around like it's the end of days. You got to constantly have a smile on your face because you are advertising. Baroness, I'll check Charlie Chapman's speech in comments after. Please follow him. His English, don't let that put you off. Bernard something Coleman. Oh, it won't put me off. Laugh aloud. Did your deceased from your funeral pass from the pandemic? I don't know what they passed from. I'm just ordered to come up here and run the ceremony via audio, and because I don't know the video side yet, I asked Jennifer to come up here and help me for two reasons. One, I don't think I can do it by myself, especially with having a guest performer there. I mean, this is just too damn much, to be honest with you. It's too effing much, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm like, wow. We're slap dab in the middle of a pandemic. We got all this crap going on, and y'all want to throw a damn funeral in this. I mean, come on. This is just crazy to me. For 3 decades. Huh? Didn't even do it if I was home. I mean, it's irritating, to be honest with you, because I don't think, and this is just me, I don't think this pandemic thing is over. I think the more people, I mean, it's just like all these people I'm watching going to Trump rallies. And I'm like, well, y'all, first of all, y'all crazy. That's number one. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Tasha. I'm like, oh, y'all crazy, number one. And then number two, are y'all really crazy? Or no, two, are y'all really that crazy? Because I just can't go anywhere being around a bunch of people right now. I get social anxiety as it is on a regular. I mean, you got to be out of their freaking minds. And I found it to be very humorous that, they were putting out, we got 1 million people trying to come to the Tulsa, Oklahoma rally, which I thought was really, really disrespectful. To do it on the weekend of the anniversary. Wow, I have no social anxiety. It's not Florida just got hit with a huge wave, hoping it dies down. Oh yeah, and then we got the 4th of July holiday coming up. This mess is about to go crazy. I mean, in my opinion, my 88-year-old mom is dying of advanced heart failure. They said she has CV. She didn't die. TLC. They're even starting to reclose bars again. Really? They worship Trump more than Jesus. Oh goodness. I mean, that's some people though. That is just some people. I just don't know. I don't know what the answer is for all this crazy. Yes, Jesus, I'm hanging on there. I'm holding him to his promises. Let me tell y'all something. If you're young and black, okay? If you are young and black, and if you're gonna be driving around, at least put your seatbelt on. If it's a law in your state, it gives the cops one less reason to F with you, you know? And I see it time and time again, where I'm riding around, and I just happen to look over in the car next to me. The music is louder, you know, which is not illegal, and your seatbelt is off. So, you know, you already got this music up, which is drawing attention to yourself, and you got your seatbelt off. So that's now I got proper cause to pull you over, and it goes down from there, you know. So I'm just saying, and not just young and black. I mean, that's what's in the news. Anybody, you know. If you don't want the smoke, don't start the damn fire. Let me see. Are those? They are threatening. This is in rules. There it is. We're close to God. Everything else are lies. Amen. All right. So somebody came in last week and they was like, Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, are you a Christian? And y'all know I really try my hardest to stay away from two topics on this channel, which you lose friends over the fastest: politics and religion. I try my best not to talk, and when I do talk about them, I try to talk about them in generalities. I don't want you guys to know my political affiliation. I just want you to love me for being me and giving you guys a platform where y'all can have the freedom to chat and talk the way you want to talk. You know, that's why I set this channel up. Black, that's why I corrected it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Full of hope. And that's why I corrected. I said anyone. You know, I said everyone. But I'm saying black because I live in a black neighborhood. I'm around black folks all the time. I'm black. And I see more black folks doing stupid shit all the damn time. That's all. Divide and conquer. Why has no one to wit thee see through this? Good morning. How can I help you? Great. How you doing? Yes. What address is this for? Yeah, they showed up last night about 1:30 in the morning. Now I don't know if they fixed it or not, but they definitely were there. to the property. I mean, I wish the technician that called me back, they called me, he called me to, needing some money or needing approval, but he never did call me back and let me know what the problem was or he fixed it. Now, maybe they're going to go back and they're going to run the camera because that's pretty common for you guys to do. Well, the initial call was the upstairs. That's what we initially called you guys for, because the upstairs was flushing and then flowing into the toilet. Okay, cool. Just all right. Who do I need to ask for? Okay, sounds great. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let me tell you guys what annoys the freaking fire out of me. People not doing their God-blasted jobs. And I just feel like all the time, stuff falls on me for no damn apparent reason at all. Y'all hold on a second. I'm going to make this phone call and find out. Hey, good morning. This is Roderick from KMG Maintenance. Are you guys okay over there with as far as the plumbing? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, they just called me and I was unaware of all that, so I wanted to call you and check in and see what was going on, because it's okay. Let's get the plumbing problem taken care of, and then let's figure that part out. All right. Sounds great. All right, thank you. Don't get huffing with me. I didn't back your toilet up, little nasty self. Oh goodness, how do you deal with it all now that they are pushing the final solution so quickly? I simply do by taking it a day by day, step by step. Oh goodness. I don't even know where these people are going. I don't even know the address. I should have called whatever. Okay. Yeah, good morning. This is Roderick. I'm from Community Alternative Maintenance Group. We have a call in for you guys. I just got on the phone with dispatch. I had to call over to my property to find out what was going on, because your technician came in last night, cleared the downstairs and said somebody else needed to come in with a different snake for the upstairs. So I need to know if you guys are actually sending a tech over this morning, because my tenant is over there waiting. The property is 5681 Webland Drive. WBLIN. I'm sorry, WBLIN. I'm sorry, 23462. Correct. Correct. Sounds great. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. And let me ask you something. Why is it that you are a professional at whatever you're doing? Because we had this conversation too. Because if you're getting paid to do something, you're considered a professional. I know some people are disagreeing with me, but anyway, I don't give a daggum. If you're getting paid to do it, you're supposed to be a professional, right? Why, as me, as the person of point of contact, I don't give a doggone if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you call me at 1:30 in the morning and ask me for a payment. Why wouldn't at 2:30 you call me back and be like, hey, this is what's going on and we can't get this and blase, blase. Why wouldn't you call the heck back? I have so many complaints about Roto-Rooter all the time. I dislike them almost as much as I dislike Walmart. Almost. Why do I dislike Walmart? Because you're not getting a deal. You're in there with a whole bunch of daggone people and you can't ever find any help. That's why. So that's why I don't shop at Walmart. And when I do, I run and get one of them water holder things just and walk the heck out. There are ordinances, but those are not laws. If it's here in the U.S., that's bunk. Where? 3 years. I'm going to need missing persons for the newest project. I got 3 years in prison for no mask. What? A guy got 3 years in prison for no mask. What the hell? We shouldn't put fight. All right, so we got about maybe 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end this live. No one knows laws, guys, etc. Too busy checking on. No, I don't want their sticker. Okay. I'm gonna know it already. First thing in the morning, and I'm glad I got my happy hips up and doggone left when I did. And I could tell the doggone dude on, I'm still thinking about this plumber. I could tell last night the dude on the phone did not have a clue of what he was doing. I knew he must have just gotten out of training and this was his first day in a truck by himself. I could just tell the way he was talking. Cause he sounded scared. He sounded like he didn't know what he was doing. And the very reason I didn't go over there and do that myself, because of when I heard what the problem was, I was like, oh yeah, I am not messing with that. Because I knew it was going to be a big job. That's why I called the plumber. And crazy thing about it, when I called last night, I called about 7:30, 8 o'clock. They gave me a window of 2 p.m. to, for 10 a.m., 10 p.m., golly, to 2 a.m. And then they called me at like 12:30, 12:45, letting me know that the technician was on their way. Dude, why you gonna call me back and ask me? I didn't call y'all and cancel the appointment. And I just think that corporate accounts should get a little more leeway as far as confirmations and all that kind of crap. I shouldn't have to confirm. I'm a corporate account. We are a corporate account. So we know what we need when we call you. And then I had 2 calls last night in the Roto-Rooter, and this other idiot calls me. He's like, yeah, and he shows up at that house about 10:30. Yeah, I'm over here at such and such location, and I love you, and Jen, keep your chin up, baby, and rise above it all. Oh, I will. It's all good. I'm just venting. It's part of the job. You know. So anyway, this idiot calls me at like 10:30. Hey, are you guys like open 24/7? I'm like, yeah, why? I mean, what is it like? Is anybody gonna be here? Why would nobody be at freaking home at 10:30 at night when we called for the plumber? Explain that one to me, sir. And then this dude that apparently didn't know what he was doing, he calls. And he's like, no, the tenant called me. She's like, yeah, this guy is saying that, you know, he needs a form of payment and blah blah blah. So I get on the phone, I rip him a good one because I'm like, sir, I just got off on dispatch 15 minutes ago and they confirmed the corporate account. Do you need the account number? Oh, well, no, if you say you got an account number, we're good. Man, get off my phone. It's 1:30 in the morning. You bothering the hell out of me. So anyway, we're around the corner from our destination. Thank you guys for being here. I always feel like I've been in therapy. When I got things going on, when I got a lot of things going on, I'm able to vent with you guys, and I know y'all are venting too. But I feel like I've been in therapy, and I feel so much better. I really just having a platform where you can just talk some things out sometimes just makes it better, you know? It just makes it better. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, get it out, you know, get all the stuff out. He was gorgeous, but just one night. The best kiss I ever met. Oh goodness, that's too funny. Yeah, I have a blessed day to all the family by plant-based prepper community. Yes. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really truly do. Absolutely love y'all. Y'all are some of the best part of my whole entire day. Truly. And I appreciate it. I really, truly do. Y'all are amazing. And I will leave you guys with this. No matter what's going on, no matter how things look, you can make it. You're more than an overcomer. You got this. All right? You got this. All right? So, remember that. Remember you got it. And know I love y'all. Mwah. Send y'all some love. And I will see y'all next time. I'm going to try to come in this evening and do another live with y'all this evening. Because I'm scheduled to be up here for some kind of rehearsal. And if that goes down, then I will have some time. Where's my block? Come on, man. I used my block yesterday because I was painting in that house. I don't know where my block is, y'all. This is gonna be sucking. Oh God. I gotta try to find my block. There's no way in the world I'm gonna be able to sit here all day without being able to. Oh, I got my computer, so I'll be all right. That's fine. Got my computer. Love y'all. It did. Thank you, Plant-Based Prepper. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Hope y'all enjoyed the therapy. I did. I'll see y'all next time. Be good. Be blessed.